Today, what we're going to talk about is what drives you, what made you go on your journey, and what drives you, what motivates you to stay on a journey. Like, what is the why behind why you are on a journey, or what made you want to take the journey? And so the journey is it's gonna vary based off of what led you. It can either be a breakup, because F-Boy Proof is all about, a woman getting to know herself and getting her power back and becoming self-sufficient and taking care of herself and her mental wealth and health and all of that good stuff. But at the same time, it may not necessarily be about a breakup. It can be about you just wanting to free yourself from negativity, or starting a new business, or a new craft. I mean, whatever it is a journey, but you have to have that why behind it. Like, it has to be that background, that mission statement, that burning fire that is inside of you, that has been talking to you for a long time, and you just decided to, I'm gonna jump out there and I'm gonna just make it happen. And I love to talk to people that is on that journey, because I think that we could connect on so many different levels, even if it is about something different. At the end of the day, we are all going to face obstacles, and those obstacles sometimes can be distractions or many other things that can deter you from accomplishing those goals. Those obstacles can be negative friends. It can be situations as far as your finances is concerned that can make you feel like you can't afford your dream, obstacle can be you being on social media too much. Like, that's something I talked about, where if you see somebody whose dream is taking off quicker, it'll make you doubt yours, or look down on yours and feel like you need to either do something that has nothing to do with what you should be doing, or just make you completely off track. So what is that something that drives you? Like, what is your why? And as you ponder on that, I want to share mine really quick. And I think we got some comments already where we are building an empire and creating Black excellence. That's right. That's right. That is what it is about. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm trying to do as well. And I encourage each and every one of you all to have a goal like that. Just think outside of the box. Don't think of something small, okay? If your dream does not scare you, you are not dreaming big enough. Like, whatever the journey is and whatever your end result is, I want y'all to start thinking really big. Like me, I am going to speak to nations. I'm going to speak to people all over the world. I'm saying it because I believe in it, and I know that that is something that I'm called to do. And your journey is the pathway, but you need to make sure that whatever it is you are trying to do, make sure that it is something that you want to do. And the way that I take a look at that is this: if it is something that you will not ever get paid for, would you still be led to do it? Would you still have that same fire inside of you to want to go after that goal, or to want to take that journey? Is it that embedded in you to where you like, it don't matter what obstacle come my way, or who doubts me, how long it takes for this journey to get me to where I need to get to, I'm going to take it, because at the end of the day, I know that it's worth it. That's how you have to think. And that's the fire that's inside of me. Every time I talk to somebody that's either experienced hurt or doubt, or they have low self-esteem, or whatever the cases might be, every time I talk to them and I see them a week or days later on social media and talking and accomplishing those goals and writing it down, and they telling me some things that they're beginning to work on, man, y'all don't understand how good in my soul it feels to just know that I've had some form of impact. And I don't take credit for anybody that I've talked to, because at the end of the day, the work has to be done with that individual. I am not going to be the one that is going to take on those obstacles. It is going to be that individual. But what I will say is, by me serving as a mentor and as a coach and just a friend and a realist that is going to tell you when you are doing something wrong and that you need to tighten up, as I expect you to tell me, man, y'all, it makes the journey so much easier. And one thing that I do want to tell each and every one of you all that is going after whatever it is that you are on is to have faith. And that is number one, believing in things that you cannot see. That is faith. That is the belief of knowing that, I might be working at 9 to 5 and I may not have enough money to furnish my dreams, but I know that deep down inside, this is what I'm called to do. And even if I got $7 in my bank account, that $7, I'm going to treat it like it's 7 million. And I'm going to use whatever that $7, if I am being told to put that $7 towards my dream, guess what? I'm going to make it happen. That's what I've done. To be honest with you, God, it's been many a times, and I'm not encouraging this, but I'm just telling you the number of faith that I have, or the type of faith that I have. It's been plenty of times where I've taken money that was towards a bill, and I funded my dream because I believed in it so much. And I saw a need that is in this world, and I know that I am the answer to that need. And I just went out there, not even thinking about what of the things of the world. I was thinking about the God that I serve. And I never failed, you all. And so that's really what I'm telling you. It doesn't even have to be surrounded by finances, but it can just be about you walking through that door that you're fearful of. That door that makes you feel like you're not qualified. Walk through it. The group of people that you should be surrounded with, but you don't know if you're going to fit in because you can't articulate yourself the way that you see them doing it. Still take that leap of faith and just be a sponge. Being around another group of people doesn't mean that you always have to be the talker or the one to be seen. Sometimes it's best to just walk in those rooms and be a sponge and soak up the energy and soak up the information that is being given to you. I'm giving you guys tips. These are going to be the tips that is going to help keep you on track. Because even if you have that why factor and you believe in it so passionately, you are still going to have those worldly obstacles that is going to come at you. And if you do not learn how to focus on those tips or how to learn different strategies to overcome them, it will and can overtake and start to cloud your judgment. It will start to attack you, attack your thoughts. That's why I always talk to everybody about the way that you think, making sure that you do your affirmations, speak life into yourself every day, whether it is in a mirror or if you're looking out the window or talking to yourself. Talk to yourself and speak your dreams to you. Don't ever allow anybody to put you inside of the box because anything is possible. I'm telling you what we got here. You have to believe that it will happen, and also to visualize yourself already doing it. That's it. That's manifesting, y'all. That is, as you are saying it, I'm going to speak to many nations. I am seeing myself doing that. I want to touch the world, and I want to be the answer to the problem of the world. I am closing my eyes, and as I am saying them, I am envisioning them. But that is also me using my faith. So that is one thing. And the other one is patience. I am a very impatient person. I will tell y'all that. And a lot of times, because I lacked patience before, I was rushing things that I should have been taking my time with. And it's going to show. I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't give forth 100% on something, if you feel like, okay, I want to rush it because I want to be the first one to do it, you're not going to put out a good product. And I've said this before. Take your time on your dream. Take your time on your journey to your dream. Understand your obstacles. Allow your obstacles to give you instruction. Everything that you are going to endure, it's always going to come with some lesson, okay? And learn those lessons so that when you are either at your dream and you're helping other people, because I always believe in giving back. No matter how big you get, the bigger your dream and the bigger your accomplishments needs to be, the bigger of your giving. So with that being said, learn your obstacles, okay? Be familiar with them. Learn your patterns, though, and pay attention to them and pay attention to what fuels and what drives you to certain things that might create obstacles, okay? You have to pay attention to all of those things, but most importantly, you need to be patient. So this is the conclusion of True Thursdays. I thought that I would come to you all just to share those gems. If you have any comments that you would like to express, as it pertains to this topic or any other True Thursdays topics, you all feel free to comment in the section below, or you can always DM or email us and let us know what your thoughts is. Let us know what your why is, what drove you to your journey, and how is your journey going? Like, I want to know these things. I really do, because I think that a lot of people that might be a little bit fearful of talking about it, as they see myself and others talking about it, it's going to make those that are, unsure of it, sure, right? So thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to tune in to us on Tuesday for True Tuesdays. But I also want to make another big announcement as well before I leave. You guys, the Street Tea is back. If you are not familiar with the Street Tea, this is where I am going out into the world. COVID is still out here, so I will be safe. And I am asking those different questions, asking various questions, and I'm getting organic answers from the people themselves. So be sure to check us out once we post those. But I will be going out on this upcoming Saturday. The location will be posted by tomorrow, actually, guys. So make sure that you either come visit me at the location, or be sure to tune in on our YouTube page once we get it posted. All right. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful and blessed Thursday, and we will talk soon. Bye, everybody.